And this in from the United States, New Jersey, to be exact.
This is like
Sibling Things podcast, we're close as can be. Sorry, Sketchy, Jennabee, wild and carefree. Always sad as fuck, but we love her the most. Together forever, we'll always be close.
Sibling Things podcast.
please come out and talk to us. We would love to talk to you. I'm Doug.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, right here. Let's go.
Jennabee, Sketchy. Jennabee, Sketchy. Jennabee, Sketchy.
Mr. Sketchy Doofus.
Jennabee, Sketchy.
Attention, everyone. Hello.
And now, your host for the Sibling Things podcast, Doug Hogan.
For a new episode of Sibling Things podcast, this is your host, Doug Hogan, and I am here in Jank Mob Studios with my bigger little bro, Sketchy.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to end it with a tone. Jennabee's not with us because she's sick.
Lame-o.
But replacing her, we have Melliebee.
Melliebee.
Melliebee. Yeah. she takes her hand off.
As I take everything
Yeah.
down.
So welcome to another show. So we were going to do this last night, but figured why not the perfect night to do it than your election day,
Yes.
which used to be a paid holiday.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Which, I always thought that election day was a federal holiday, but it's not. It's state to state.
Really?
Yeah. And each state has the option on if they want to.
I don't know. State offices were closed today. Is this on for me? Why is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can hear you.
Just fine.
Yeah. So, but did you vote?
Yes, of course I did.
I was going to say, what are you
It's
doing?
my-
Are you okay?
Hey,
Yeah.
one privilege I get.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. But just voted. I got my card.
Mine's stuck to my shirt.
The sticker voting thing.
Yeah, it's got that little stick.
My
I didn't
free
get one.
mom
They
hugs.
never offered me
Listen,
one.
I will say this. I am so glad, even though we're going to see political ads for a good probably week.
Yeah, they're gonna run off.
Oh
They're
my
gonna do their
God.
runoff.
I am so sick and tired of hearing
I'm
about
sorry.
it. It's
I'm
just
not.
constantly.
I'd rather see that than a bunch of health commercials.
It's the same
It's
thing.
all the same. So, like, I was trying to watch football the other night. Literally, every commercial was political.
Political. And then,
All political. I'm like, would you just play some
Dude.
funny beer commercial, man?
do you think you have this? Well, take this pill.
Yeah.
That I don't want to see that. That's what I don't want to see.
That like that commercial, Viagi or whatever it's called. Ah,
we go V.
we go to be. It says, "Hey, do you think that your butt itches? Well, we've got just the medicine for you.
Got the medicine.
Take Aslanol. Aslanol will seize any ass crack itch you might have. Now remember, side effects could be even more itchy ass, an itchy elbow, three elbows, you might grow 3 eyes, hallucinations, and death. Why? Why do you want an itchy ass? Take Aslanol. Not approved by the FDA. Yeah, we just did a whole.
And that was supposed to be Living in America by
That-
Dan
oh,
Brown.
I was about to say,
Like
don't
you-
forget the
That's-
cardiovascular.
That's literally.
Oh, yes.
We just did a whole Aslanol
Yes.
commercial. We should make it.
We are for hire. Better
If-
come with the right deal.
We're going to get emails. We're like, sometimes mine itches.
Well, you can do barter deals too if you don't want to do cash barter deals,
What's a barter deal? Is that
where
like
it's just like you get
the
like
Venmo?
objects and like things instead of money.
What things do you want?
I don't know, man. I could use some rims for my truck.
Okay.
I don't
We
know.
want some Aslanol, so send us.
Yes.
We're going to send you rims.
a big old tube.
It helps terribly.
That was great. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I think we should do? Since it is political, we should play Dad's ad.
Yes.
All
I
right.
agree with that.
Here we go for Hogate 2028.
Douglas Lee Hogate Sr. for President of the United States of America. He plans to trash every electric vehicle, bring back Red Manchu, and tear down every damn warehouse that is sitting unused for more Angus pastures. His slogan, get off your ass and go to work. He's a true red-blooded American that loves farmland, boats, and D-cup honeys that got their own money. His daughter may be a mess, but his sons make up for the upsets she brings upon his campaign. Be sure to vote in November. Hogate 2028. This ad was funded by Boats and Hose Party Boat Rentals.
Seriously, I would pay the money to at least play that one time during NFL Sunday.
Yeah, I would have no problem. That
People
would be.
would be like, "Who's this guy?"
We're gonna check him out. He's got a boat.
He's like, D-cup honeys. Oh, but his poor thank God he has his sons because his poor daughter.
Yes, and the one is a construction worker. Look at that. He's a good painter.
And meanwhile, speaking of that, I will say, without revealing too much, Ryan's really good at installing hand sanitizer. What do you call them? Things.
Yeah, they would be.
But my question is
the automatic hand sanitizer dispensers.
I noticed. Why is it electric? Why isn't it battery powered?
Are they electric?
You see,
I just asked this question the other day at work. I shit you not.
They have either a battery option or they have a plug option. We went for the plug option because nobody gave us batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Because seriously, I was like, I asked Miss Alicia at work the other day. I was like, "Are these battery operated? Or are they powered through?"
Because
That's what
nobody
she
wants.
said.
That's what she said. Yeah, that nobody wants to replace the batteries though. Like,
Yeah, I would think the electronic
No.
option's better.
If the batteries go out in your device, you send an email to your supervisor or tell your supervisor, say you could send an email, put a slip in for
And that could take a while.
the
though.
maintenance. No, we respond within 6 hours.
Meanwhile, in those 6 hours, she's be able to wash her hands.
It'll be all right. There's
use
other around the
soap and
building.
water.
Yeah, and there's other dispensers for your
Oh.
convenience around the building.
I see. One thing about hand sanitizer, it brings down your immune system. Everybody gets sick nowadays.
You know what we need?
No, it don't.
Desanitize.
Ah,
Desanitizing
yeah.
station.
Wait,
It's a regular
Is it-
concoction of feces, urine, and
Oh, nice.
vomit.
isn't that what Dwight says? He's like, I welcome your germs.
Yes.
And then
Everybody sneezes in his
on him.
friggin' face all day.
Ah,
Oh,
well, all right. You know, I do have something fun for this episode.
oh, really?
Now, listen, we're obviously not going to get into a political thing because it's too much argument. It cracks me up how during this time it's like, all right, let's see how much we can hate on the other person. It just
This is about America.
it's annoying.
Just in general.
I'm
all of us.
still waiting for the ticket to occupy the moon. I'm telling
with
you,
it.
when they say, "Hey, we want to occupy the moon," let's go.
So is this a Doug segment?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
That's not a me segment yet. No, so here we go. This is neat. This I found. These are fun facts about U.S. presidents.
Ooh.
All right. So this is our political portion of our special today. All right. So number one, the only president, which I think everybody kind of knows, the only president to be unanimously elected is George Washington. Or I'm sorry, the only president to be unanimously elected was George Washington. He also refused to accept his presidential salary, which was $25,000 a year. So they
That
pretty
was a lot
much
of money back then.
Oh yeah, so they pretty much went to him and was like, "You gotta be our leader." He's like, "Okay, but you ain't gotta pay me for it."
Mr. Washington, we really need you to be our leader and our president.
What do you sound like, Pedro?
I don't know.
Vote for Pedro.
Vote
How
for
come that-
Pedro.
Oh, man, why have we said that a lot? All right, number two.
If you haven't voted yet, fill in for Pedro.
Because the KKK was a powerful political force, Truman was encouraged to join the organization.
Mm.
According to some accounts, he was inducted, though he was never active. Other accounts claim that though he gave the KKK a $10 membership fee, he demanded it back and was never inducted or initiated. So it was that big back in those days that it was like,
I spent $10 today for a club, but couldn't get in.
Couldn't get in.
Matter of fact, I got my ass kicked.
I needed some Aslinol.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was completely misunderstood of what this club was. I thought it was a basketball team. I was wrong.
Grover Cleveland was the only president in history to hold the job of a hangman.
Ooh.
He was once the sheriff of Erie County, New York, and twice had to spring the trap at a hanging.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And then when you pull the thing and they...
Yeah, it's just like, any last words? All right, the S in Harry S Truman doesn't stand for anything. Therefore, there is no period after his middle initial. So why did they put
his middle name is S?
So yeah,
Yeah.
why did so
What's the point of that?
his parents are just like, middle name, let's just make it S. I don't know that one.
I didn't have a good one to come in.
I actually knew this one. Lincoln Logs are named after Abraham Lincoln and the log cabin where he was
I
born.
did know that.
John Lloyd Wright, son of famous architect Francis Lloyd Wright, invented them. I did know that. That's why they were Lincoln
I didn't know
Logs.
that's what they call. That's why they called them that.
Mhm. I did know that.
Let's see. Thomas Jefferson and John Adams once traveled to Stratford upon Avon, which that was the name of the town with dashes, to visit Shakespeare's birthplace. While there, they took a knife to one of Shakespeare's chairs so they could take home some wood chips as souvenirs. They defaced historical property.
I'm like, Dick, you could have asked for something. You didn't have to fuck my chair up.
All right. Let's see. James Madison and Thomas Jefferson were once arrested together for taking a carriage ride in the countryside of Vermont on a Sunday, which violated the laws of that state.
You're not allowed to do that on a
You
Sunday.
can't take a carriage ride in Vermont on a Sunday. And you know what's crazy is that law is probably still in effect. We
Yeah,
should
probably.
test it.
Did you know in one of the states, I forget which one it is, anal is illegal?
Like what?
And who would ever know that?
I'm just saying. I don't
he
know.
would.
I mean, it's just some information I happened to come across one day, and I thought it was interesting.
Here's another one about George Washington. He never lived in the White House. The Capitol was actually located in Philadelphia and other cities when Washington was president. He is also the only president who didn't represent a political party. In fact, Philadelphia wasn't the first capital. New York was. It was New York, then Philly, and then Washington, D.C. So,
What is
yeah.
that?
What's that? Or being attacked by aliens? I don't
know. You didn't hear that?
know. It's
Something
probably
just
your,
started going.
It's
I
probably
can
your
still
ghost.
hear it, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't hear
You
nothing.
can't
So
still hear that?
probably.
Is she
Um,
downstairs vacuuming?
So, are you?
I'm freaking out, man.
I can
Ryan's over
hear
here
it.
bugging out like, oh my
I
god.
don't know what it is. I don't hear nothing outside though. Anyway, continue.
All right. 29th President Warren Gamaliel Harding repeatedly made love to a young girl, Nan Britton, in the White House closet. On one occasion, Secret Service agents had to stop his wife from beating down the closet door.
Ooh.
The White House is a dirty place.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Let's
It's like the
see.
tunnels in London.
Here's
Is it
one.
London?
What?
I don't know.
The Washington, D.C. is not in London.
No, in London they have those tunnels that George Washington and them used to go down and,
They
do,
have
and have
tunnels.
orgies and things.
They
and
have-
wore masks and
I
things.
was to say they have tunnels, but I don't think they went there, did
Yeah,
they?
we gotta look it up.
I don't know. All right. The term okay
Oh,
Deri-
I know this. I think
derives from President Martin Van Buren, who was known as Old Kinderhook because he was raised in Kinderhook, New York. Okay clubs were created to support Van Buren's campaign. So when we say okay, it's basically a club. We're just saying. So if someone says something, you're just like, okay, like,
Yeah.
it's a club.
I did know that before. I think Preston talked about that. I believe.
Yeah. After President Bush Sr. vomited on the Japanese prime minister, a new word entered the Japanese language. Bushisuru means to do the Bush thing or to publicly vomit. I didn't know. Wait a minute. I didn't know he threw up
On the prime minister.
on a prime minister of
That'd be
Japan.
funny to do.
Did
What happened to him though? That's what I
Yes.
want to
Say,
know.
Thank you. Yeah. Let's see. Now, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, JFK. Famous inaugural line, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country, echoes similar directives made by many others, including Cicero, Oliver Wendell Holmes, and President Warren G. Harding, who told the 1916 Republican Convention, we must have citizenship less concerned about what the government can do for it and more anxious about what it can do for the nation. That's not a fun one. That's too many big words.
Because it's not comprehensible to my brain.
Yeah. Here's one. Let's see. There's like 99. I'm not going to go through all 99 of them. Jimmy Carter was the first known president to go on record as seeing a UFO.
Really?
I think I did see that. Actually, Dwight Eisenhower is said to be the president that made the first treaty with aliens in secret.
Was that on Men in Black?
No. This
I didn't know if that was real or not.
So there is this whole thing where
You've told me this before.
So during the time, it was right after the Roswell crash when it was an alien, but then they said, oh, it was just a weather balloon. Now, they say Dwight Eisenhower in some kind of military base somewhere actually met with these extraterrestrials, and they made the treaty of something, I forget.
Where they don't F with the planet or something?
It was, no, there was different things they say in this treaty was like, you're allowed to experiment on us, but in return, you have to share your technology with us. Like different things like that. And when they went back and looked at his like traveling records, in the middle of the night on one date at like 1 o'clock in the morning, it was said that he went somewhere because
a dentist or something.
He had like his tooth was hurting.
Yeah.
So they said, oh, he went to a dentist, and it was like 4 hours unaccounted for. And they just claimed he went to a dentist at 1 o'clock in the morning.
I guess
he was the president.
Yeah, right. Which they can account for.
And why would they let him leave by himself?
No, it wasn't just he went with other people. Okay. But I'm just saying you can like know, and they have records of all this. So that's one of the theories. Abraham Lincoln was the only U.S. president who was also a licensed bartender.
Get out.
Really?
He was the co-owner of Berry and Lincoln, a saloon in Springfield, Illinois.
Dig it.
Yeah. He was, let's see. Hold on. I'm just trying to get some. Okay. Herbert Clark Hoover. Gave his White House servants strict direct orders to hide from him whenever he passed by. Those who failed to do so were at risk of being fired.
Wait, what?
He told the people that worked at, like, don't look at me.
I often walk down the hallway nude. Please do not look at me and hide from me.
Maybe what? Maybe.
Are you next to a door? Go inside.
Ulysses S. Grant smoked at least 20 cigars a day, and after a brilliant war victory, Civil War, a nation of well-wishers sent him more than 10,000 cigars.
Oh, God.
He later died of throat cancer.
Yeah,
Shocker.
That's, let's see.
You literally got to just keep chain smoking cigars. Oh, that is so harsh. Oh.
Lyndon B. Johnson, LBJ, affectionately called the many women he slept with his harem. What? He even had a buzzer system installed that rang inside the Oval Office so that Secret Service could warn him when his wife was coming. There's some dirty freaking people.
Yeah,
was it a hookah? Is that?
I guess he must have had
him
like sitting and working.
Melly is convinced it was a girl. I'm not.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Here we go. John Quincy Adams would often skinny dip in the Potomac River. Imagine like visiting Washington, D.C. and you look over and the president's like butt naked.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
hop on in, citizen.
Yes. Come here. I'll be taking my plans. Let's see. The rest of these are just like, well, we know the teddy bear thing, where teddy bears came from. No. They're named after Theodore. Teddy bears were so named when Theodore Teddy Roosevelt refused to shoot a small bear cub one day. The incident was reported in the news, which inspired a toy manufacturer to come out with the cute stuffed animals.
Actually, I did not.
Yeah. So
I knew the teddy bear came from Theodore Roosevelt.
Yeah. He was out hunting, and came across a baby cub. He refused to shoot it,
I wouldn't either.
and that's where teddy bear comes from.
Why would you
Huh.
want to? It's a
I
baby.
don't-
Let it get big. That
Yeah, there ain't even enough meat on it to eat
murders.
anyway.
That's what
So
I'm saying. Like
yeah.
a big bear would be pride, not a baby.
You gotta get the ones that are like all gray haired. They've been alive for 80
Yeah.
years. Like, I'm sorry, friend, but it's your time.
It's-
Hang on.
You know, the 3 best known Western names in China are Jesus Christ, Elvis Presley, and Richard Nixon.
Hey now.
Oh.
Let's see. We'll do a couple more here. Let's see. None of these are like, hey, yep. The first attempt to assassinate a president was on Andrew Jackson by Richard Lawrence, a house painter.
Uh-oh.
Hell.
Both of
Shut up,
his
Ryan.
both of his guns misfired, however, an event that
Oh, wait, he got shot.
statisticians
He got shot by a painter?
say could occur only
Attempted.
once in 125,000 times. Andrew Jackson then chased Lawrence with his walking stick. So yeah, the painter tried to shoot him. It got jammed and misfired, what happens in 1 in every 125,000 times, and he went after him with a walking stick. Come here, you bastard!
Get your ass back here. You're not getting away that easy.
You didn't finish painting my house.
There's paint everywhere, you bastard.
All right, last one here we'll do. George Washington didn't have enough money to get to his own inauguration, so he had to borrow $600 from his neighbor.
Oh.
Wow.
Yep.
I wonder if my neighbor would give me $600.
See,
Let's go knock it
I
out.
highly doubt mine would.
We go ask him.
Rob, you're live on the podcast. Can
Hey.
we have $600?
And if you don't, it's a hate crime.
He'd be like, he'd just look at us. I don't know what to say.
He's like, give you a deal when you die.
Oh, yeah. Half price.
Well, anyway. All right. Well, with that being said, should I get into my segment?
Sure.
All right. Are you
All
got
right.
it?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Smile if you love
Oh.
men's prostates.
Wrong one. Sorry.
And we're smiling.
Smiling. Smiling. Smiling. We're smiling. Keep smiling.
Hello.
Fuck that one
Just
up.
wanted to do
I
that.
just wanted to do that, but I fucked it up left-handed.
Because you're what?
I did it left-handed, and I can't do it left-handed.
Can I just
Ah,
say
I
that
see.
that never fucking gets old? I love that
Oh,
shit.
Oh, the Philadelphia
Yes,
theme
my
mix.
It is
God,
great.
it makes me sad and happy all at the same time.
All right, so we're gonna continue with the political talk here. One more story here. This is paranormal though. So apparently, witches are reportedly trying to use spells to influence the U.S. election.
Hey now.
So now,
I
say
heard, yeah, I think Jenna was talking about that too.
So in doing this, and so now if someone doesn't win, they're gonna be like, I hate witches, and bring back the witch trials.
I mean, you try to
Oh.
say that's how I cook. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
What do you have, a big pot and you stir it like this while
No,
looking at
he
it?
It's-
says all my seasonings.
It's
He's-
they literally will make things blow up. So some people have resorted to using some rather unorthodox methods in an attempt to sway the election results. With the U.S. election just a week away now, or today, both sides are working hard to sway over voters, whether that be through holding rallies, launching advertising campaigns, or giving interviews. Others, meanwhile, have been attempting to employ rather more unusual tactics. It is perhaps no secret that witchcraft has been gaining in popularity in the United States in recent years, with many thousands of people across the country describing themselves as practicing witches. Incredibly, many of these have actually been trying to influence political through spells, hexes, and other occult means, something that has likely been going on for decades. In recent weeks, for instance, a group of some 100 witches with tens of thousands of followers have reportedly been gathering online to cast spells and hexes designed to stop Donald Trump from returning to the White House. So they're going online like we are and saying, Shibada Hindu,
Yeah.
Shibada Pundi, and then like, okay. So similar efforts have been occurring for years, but there have been also been reports of traditional spells and incantations proving ineffective against the 78-year-old. He's just doomed. He's got all kinds of spells
Yeah.
casted on him. He has a shield, a flimsy one, of course, but a shield nonetheless. I'm trying to figure out a way to create spells that can bypass that, but it's difficult, one witch wrote, according to the ABC News. So now they're saying he's got a spell on him that keeps him from getting spells on him.
This shit. The world's got to be coming to an end. We were talking about this last time. The days are coming. Because honestly, but at the same time, weird shit was really happening when we were growing up. I feel like every generation is always gonna be like, I can't stand the shit that these people, these kids are doing. Everything now,
it's always,
it's all the same thing. It's just different
and
now.
You're right on that. However, shit's just really, really crazy.
Oh yeah,
it's crazier than it's ever.
And fucking social media doesn't help.
That is
on his way back.
I was just literally thinking that, like, the internet and all that it makes it even more, because at least there's a break when they didn't have it.
Yeah.
Now there's no break.
It's not even a break. There was nobody could communicate as they do now. So it's just complete and total chaos.
If they ain't home, you ain't talking.
Exactly.
Yep.
And women simply no longer make
sandwiches
for their men.
Lies.
Did you make some
sandwiches
today?
Not today. But
for Doug, did you get any
sandwiches?
No.
Today he got Taco Bell.
We got Taco Bell.
But he wanted some
sandwiches.
It says, I hate to say this, but don't do magic against him, said another. He has a form of protection surrounding him that feeds off of magic done against him.
Magnums.
You will have better results if you focus your magic on helping his opponent or protecting yourself and others. Whether or not you happen to believe that witchcraft is even a real thing, such beliefs continue to endure, and it seems that they are only becoming more popular as time goes on. It remains very unlikely, however, that spells and hexes are going to win or lose next week or tonight's vote.
Do you think witchcraft is real though? And
Absolutely.
not what this is talking about, but like here.
So
Absolutely.
I really
used to
do.
practice.
I think that there is shit that let's put it this way. Let's look at it on this level.
I know it does.
If pastors, preachers can bless someone, or you have the power of being baptized.
Yeah.
Why doesn't the power of a witch casting a spell?
Yeah, you're right.
Work? I mean,
I'm telling you,
this
shit's real.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
If I wake up puking tomorrow,
it's not.
I can't.
I don't practice anymore.
Ship it up and do.
Doug knows.
Yeah.
Doug knows my history.
I feel like it just took a whole lot of meth.
He needs some milk.
From meth to milk.
Well, you give people milk that are doing too much. If they did too many drugs, give them some milk. Because
that used to be the original Narcan.
Yeah,
literally. We had mentioned that one other show. Yeah.
Well, I don't think anybody survived on a heroin overdose with milk, but like other shit.
Get him some milk.
Yeah, like
2% or whole.
I've taken some too much stuff way back in the day, not in the past decade and a half. But yeah, and then my boy just said, "Dude, chug some milk." I chugged some milk. I started feeling a little bit better, and then you just puke.
What if it was chocolate?
If you're still puking it up, but after you puke it up, man, you go to sleep, or I did at least.
Well, here's a story I think you might find interesting.
Okay.
Why do ghosts wear clothes or sheets instead of appearing in the nude?
Because they have dignity.
You ever think about that? Why are ghosts?
Because you can't see them.
When someone dies, they leave their material possessions behind, apart from their clothing, it seems.
Oh.
A guy named Shane McCorstein says, when you think of a ghost, what comes to mind? A ghastly, mouldy, winding sheet, malevolent pile of supernatural armor, or a sinister gentleman in a stiff Victorian suit. In 1863, George Cruikshank, the caricaturist, I can't even read, an illustrator of Dickens' novels, announced a discovery concerning the varied appearance of ghosts. It does not seem, he wrote, that anyone has ever thought of the gross absurdity and impossibility of there being such things as ghosts of wearing apparel. Ghosts cannot, must not, dare not, for decency's sake, appear without clothes. And as
don't know this, but my junk is out under here.
Ghosts
Touching it right now.
And as there can be no such thing as ghosts or spirits of clothes, why then it appears that ghosts never did appear or never can appear?
I'm
Why?
wiggling it.
Why aren't ghosts naked? This was a key philosophical question for Cruikshank and many others in Victorian Britain. Indeed, stories of naked or clothless ghosts,
Talk about Kevin again.
especially outside folklore, are exceedingly rare. It's funny you did that because Caitlin, she said, hey guys. Skeptics and ghost sayers alike have delighted in thinking about how exactly ghosts could have formed and force in a material world. Just what kind of stuff could they be made of that allows them to share our plane of existence in all its mundanity?
Mundanity.
The image of a ghost as a figure in a white winding sheet or burial shroud has retained its iconic status for hundreds of years because it suggests a continuity between the corpse and the spirit. The main social role of the ghost before the modern period was to carry a message to the living from beyond the grave, so the link to burial clothing makes sense. This can be seen in the medieval tope of the 3 living and the 3 dead, whereby some hunters encounter their future skeletal corpses wrapped in linen, admonishing them to remember death. This goes on, and this is a long one. So
Yeah.
let's
Okay. So can we get to the
let's
point?
get
'Cause
to
I'm
it.
lost now.
So
The point is, I'm wiggling it in the
the basic idea is what they're saying is why, when someone sees an apparition, are they clothed?
Ah, okay. I understand that.
In my expertise, I think of it like this: is seeing a full body apparition is very rare. If you're seeing something, you're seeing a shadow. You're seeing a mist or something. Like to see full blown, like visual evidence, you might see in a picture or whatnot. But it's just like that. It's the energy. It's whatever you're capturing.
I meant
in that
to
moment.
show you this, and you swipe it this way. Okay.
All right.
Tara's cousin Brittany went on some like whatever it is, a haunted tour thing or whatever, and this was at some park or something.
Yeah.
And she took 2 pictures, and here's the first one.
Let's see.
I gotta see this.
What is? Oh,
She just took a picture.
Oh, that's interesting. Wow, that's like.
Yeah, I'm like, that seems too out in the open. I
Here,
feel like it's some kind of trickery.
Let's see if we can.
But I don't know.
Show that. I don't know.
I
There's
can't
quite
see it
a
from that
glare. We'll have to
distance.
share it.
Oh yeah, you can see
You
it.
can see it on.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
is
show
that
Mellie.
legs? What is that?
It's like,
It's like.
Here, let me see.
I got one for you.
Get the hell out.
So, it's funny because I had totally forgot about this until you were saying something here. Hold on.
It's crazy because it looks like a face up here,
yeah.
but then it looks like legs. It looks like a SpongeBob.
Hey, maybe it is.
What you call it?
Like
The
an
ghost
evil
of SpongeBob?
It looks like an evil SpongeBob.
Oh my god.
So,
have you seen my friend SpongeBob?
all right. So, here's one. This was Dana sent me this because we're doing the FOP. And I totally forgot about this till now.
Yeah.
She said she was going past an accident that happened on a highway.
Oh my!
Okay.
I hate that.
And it looked pretty bad. So as she was stuck in traffic, she took a picture of it. Okay. So this is the accident. All right.
All right.
Now she was zooming in and different things like that and happened to notice that when you zoom in to the passenger side of the vehicle.
Let me see.
I hope this is like a Halloween mask.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
Because that's like a demon in that.
That's what I'm wondering. Is it a Halloween costume? Like, you know how they not Halloween, but you know how they have like the Halloween things for the seats?
Yeah. I
Or
got a
is
joke
it
I'm
for
something
wondering.
that was hanging in the rear view.
That's what I'm thinking. 'cause
I don't
that's-
know. I'm gonna show it on
Oh
the.
my gosh! But it's facing like out. That is bad.
Yeah, it's creepy.
So let me show this. So
Mm-mm.
unfortunately, here's the accident right there.
And if
okay?
you notice, that gentleman is in good OSHA regulation because he's wearing his high vis.
Now
and,
I'm gonna
hard hat.
zoom in. That's in the passenger side.
Yeah. What is that?
Some creepy shit, man. What if it just turned right now and looked at you?
Yeah,
Like,
it was like
eyes going red.
I'm in your
That's
phone.
how long ago did she pass that?
This was like
Limp
last.
Bizkit.
This was
I'm sorry.
this was last week. I wanna
It's got
say-
to be some kind of Halloween.
Well,
something.
that's what I'm wondering, and that was
wild.
one of the things. But see, if if something's that mangled, that car was tore up. It is.
Know,
it's so
that looks survivable though. I mean,
it's crazy the fact that you see that. I mean, that's an evil looking face.
Yeah, it's gotta be a
sitting
mask.
there.
because it kind of, it kind of looked like what's it called? That little thing that rode around on the bike. Saw.
Oh, from Saw.
Yes,
it looks like
and
Saw.
see, and that's again. Let me that's what I don't understand, because I know that they have those.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like
Yeah.
you could decorate your seat,
And it could,
So I don't know. That's
where I was going with that Limp Bizkit thing. I was going to say, hey, what do you think they were listening to in the car? And I was going to go
Limp Bizkit. Yeah, say you could have Limp Bizkit. Limp Bizkit. All right, let me get to my last story here. Another one about ghosts. Really
I'm
ghosts.
digging it because we just passed Halloween, so this works.
Mm-hmm. So this one is this is a thing that says ghosts may die, quote, after a lifespan of 100 years, researcher claims. I don't know how much I agree with this.
They're like crossing over.
That's what I'm thinking.
So Brian Sterling Vet maintains that intelligent paranormal entities may actually have a limited lifespan. Do ghosts live forever? While it seems strange to suggest that something thought of as the disembodied spirit of a dead person can itself, quote, die after a certain amount of time, such as a possibility, has been gaining traction in recent years among some paranormal researchers. One of these is Brian Sterling Vet, a veteran enthusiast of all things supernatural who has spent a considerably amount of time analyzing data collected from various paranormal investigations. According to his findings, sightings of famous ghosts in allegedly haunted locations around the world are occurring less and less frequently, especially those that have been around for 100 years or more. When all the data was considered, it was quite a shock to think that many of our once famous ghosts could be literally dying, he said. It was apparent that famous ghosts in once notably haunted locations were being seen increasingly less frequently, and some had not been seen in many, many years. It suggests that sentinel ghosts seem to have a limited lifespan, just like living humans. In simple terms, the second law of thermodynamics tells us that energy tends to disperse and degrade over time. I would argue that our findings show ghosts do conform to the second law of those dynamics, as they appear to run out of energy.
I disagree.
If so, what happens when they die a second time? Could the mere possibility of something like this suggest that ghosts are in fact not necessarily dead or alive, but something else? The search for answers continues.
It means they crossed over. Come on now.
Well, we did learn that. That is what they said in Casper. That is true.
Right. But see,
crossover.
I can see the concept of what they're talking about for the simple fact that, again, the energy doesn't die. Energy just it is physically, scientifically proven.
The rainbow.
Right. But
the other side.
My thing is if they're at a location where there's not enough energy to continue to feed that energy, it could slowly disperse. So it's kind of like, if you have something that is electronic and it's been sitting and not plugged in for a long time, after a while, it's going to just not work anymore.
Yeah.
So
then maybe the ghost finally gives up, being it doesn't have enough energy to manifest to do whatever.
Well, the energy,
then that might be the reason why it's like, all right, I'm done here.
But it's not their choice. They just kind of slowly wither away. It's like they're melting away because they just.
Again, I disagree.
So. We're going to go ghost hunting. We're going to go ghost hunting and find out. So, yeah. So, naked ghosts, and they can die.
They're all naked.
They're all naked. And witches. You are so... I'm Doug. You are so white. Footsteps. You are so... I'm Doug. You are so white. The fact that I have a remix is crazy.
This is true.
And the fact that I call...
And it's actually a bop. It's a 2-minute long song, too.
Yeah, I know. I listened to it one day because all of a sudden there's one part where it's like... air fryer.
Yeah, that's what I love. It's the air fryer.
Yeah, it's an air fryer.
Oh, that's the best part.
All right, go ahead. Here we go.
Come out and talk to us. We would love to talk to you. Tulips, they're annual, right? Tulips.
It's the best.
I'm telling you, listen, we need to get a gig where we're DJing a club one day and just play that.
I plan on it. It's in my rotation.
People will probably be like, "Yeah, that's my shit." They'll be all going tulip. We gotta think of like a tulip dance. We're like,
Do it at the prom.
Tulip.
Yeah.
Tulip.
Do it
Tulip.
at the prom. They'll all start fist
Go,
bumping.
son.
Yeah.
Go, son. Yeah. Go, son.
No, I want to get a video of you doing your dance to it.
Air fryer.
Well, no, it's funny because I had said that we need. You know how they have
And bonfire.
you know how they have the electric slide and they have the other ones. Cupid. Yeah. We need to come up with one, and it's
The
called
Dougie.
the white.
You've already got the Dougie.
The white guy dad dance.
Yeah.
Where you're holding a cup and you're against the wall and you're like just doing this, and then nobody's looking or something like that, and then that's when you go like into it, and then all of a sudden you're like,
shoulder
That's-
walk. Now jump forward 15 times. Wait, what?
Right, no, yeah. And then all of a sudden now no one's looking, and you're like, nah. Telling you. That'd be a hit right
We
there.
can do it.
Yeah, we're doing it.
We can do anything.
Hey, look, that's like Supreme with the wobble.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bring me the wobble.
All right. All right,
Hey.
what do you
Here's your boy, by the way.
Who?
This is Rick Pruitt.
Ah,
coming to you once
Hey,
again.
that's crazy.
Um,
Mm-mm.
All right, you
is it my turn?
it's your turn.
We got some dad jokes.
Oh man. You still don't have an intro?
Yeah.
Oh.
He said, yeah.
Some kind of hard rock intro.
Let's get it.
Mr. Sketchy Doofus. Oh, Ryan.
All right. Dad
He's doing that live.
Okay. Anywho,
Love that.
so I'm gonna start off with 3 political dad jokes. Right?
Uh-oh. Here we
They're
go.
tasteful and goofy.
Tasteful.
Just grab a water here because I just growled and I didn't prep.
You have to well, I guess yeah. I guess
Yeah,
it makes sense.
Takes a lot of
Mm.
phlegm.
That comes from the.
Mm.
Anyway, okay. So, what was I about to say?
Your
wait, I
political-
forgot about this news thing.
Oh,
I forgot to put on there. Did you hear about the kidnapping at that school?
No.
He woke up. Okay.
That's pretty good.
I need a table to smack my head against.
Oh, but how many congressmen does it take to change a light bulb?
No.
2. One to change the bulb and 1 to change it back again. Only dads will understand that one.
Exactly, because I am.
Republicans and Democrats came together in Congress to allow medical marijuana for the purpose of relieving arthritis pain. So there is joint support for joints support.
It's a joint for joints.
Yes.
And joints. That's the new that'll be the next medication commercial.
Yes. We need
Do you have arthritis?
I sure do.
Are you hurting bad because your sciatica is flaring up?
This shit is killing me.
All you need is to go to Joints for Joints for Joints.
I took it and I started going to metal shows again.
You'll just be hungry and get fatter.
This is true.
It's-
2 years ago,
Yep.
my uncle ran for Congress.
Mm.
What does he do now? Nothing. He got elected. All right, that's enough of that one here. Oh wait, do I got another one?
Do you?
Yeah. What do you call a bad lawyer?
I don't know.
Senator.
Wait, what do you call a bad lawyer?
Senator, as in senators become or lawyers that failed
are
as lawyers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I had to think about that one. That's not.
Why can't dinosaurs? Hey, we're just getting regular jokes now.
Okay, all right.
So why can't dinosaurs clap their hands? Think about that one.
Why can't they clap their hands?
Yeah.
They're on all fours.
No, because they're extinct.
Dumbass.
Why should you never take sides in an argument at the dinner table? That's a trick question. It's the perfect time to take sides because no one's paying attention. Make sure you bring your Tupperware and.
That's pretty good. I like that.
We're gonna do this line style.
Right.
Can a frog jump higher than a house?
Can a frog jump higher than a house?
Yeah. Of course not. A house can't jump. Hell wrong with you, boy. I was gonna try an all almond diet, but it's just nuts.
Wait, hold on. I was gonna try.
Oh, hello.
I didn't.
Oh, it was nuts. Wow. Oh my god. I like blanked out for a second. Wow.
Wow, I didn't have that many. I have one more.
Dad
That's a shame.
joke king himself.
Today at the bank, an old lady asked me to check her balance. So I pushed that bitch over.
Oh my.
I could see you doing that. Hold on.
Should be okay.
Oh,
but that was Sketchy Dad's joke. Sorry, it's not that many.
No, you're fine.
Mr. Sketchy Doofus. Oh, Ryan.
I'm trying to see. I just thought of this. Is it on here?
That beat?
That
dude. I'll be up here listening to it. Hang on.
Mr. Sketchy Doofus. Oh, Ryan.
It's like it turns into an even better breakdown when you.
Yes.
Oh my god. Ah, here we go. Ryan, you tell me what this is. I'm going to tell you a Halloween story.
All right.
Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, it was just on here.
I was about to say, is this part of the joke?
Okay, here we go. When I was a young boy, there was an empty house just up the hill from my family's. It was rumored a man committed suicide there after being possessed by the devil. One day, a young woman, Lydia, moved into the house with her infant child. That very night, Lydia was awakened by a loud noise, heinous hissing sound. She walked to the nursery, and there was a baby's crib with a snake wrapped around the baby's neck, squeezing tighter and tighter. The crib was full of dirt. Baby struggled to free itself from underneath, reaching and clawing, gasping for air. Embalmed bodies rose from their sarcophagi, lurching toward the baby, for they were mummies. Amongst them was a man, tall, slim. Almost instinctively, she turned to her husband. Oh, wait, she thought. I don't have a husband. For Lydia and her husband had an argument, one they couldn't get past. Each night they slept 1 inch further apart until one night Lydia left. It was about this time she lost herself in an imaginary world. She had quit the book club, the choir, saying something about their high expectations. Her lips slowly grew together from disuse. Every time she wanted to act and didn't, and other parts of her face hardened until it was stone. And that fevered night, she rushed to the nursery, threw open the door. Baby, are you okay? Baby sat up slowly, turned to mother, and said, I'm fine, bitch.
I know.
Fine.
Oh, okay. Yes. Now I remember.
I am so confused.
That was Sir Mr. Robert California.
Robert California.
Robert in California.
That was his. That was a good one.
Okay.
That was his story.
Who was it? Somebody laughed. Somebody went, ah, and started clapping. I think it was the kid.
I don't know, something like that. But yeah, it's like that was the Halloween where it's like, I'm fine, bitch.
I'm fine, bitch.
I'm fine.
Then he walks away.
I dig Robert.
Robert California.
Is that what his? Oh yeah, he was the man.
I liked him. I don't know why I liked him so much, but I did.
Oh yeah. So, is that all? Is that all the dad jokes?
Yeah.
That you have?
I didn't have that many. I'm sorry.
Oh jeez. All right. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Jenna really that? She's sick? Oh.
I don't know.
So, we have a mission to make tonight.
All right.
What should we try? We're gonna try a prank.
Oh yes.
Hold on. You gotta. All right, we gotta prepare this though. All right, so for everybody listening, if they listened back a few weeks ago, what?
I need that red cord plugged into the phone.
So a few weeks ago, we you need it unplugged.
Oh yeah, unplugged from there, and then plugged into your phone.
Plugged into. I have an iPhone. You gotta use yours. So we tried to prank this guy who known for many years.
Many years.
He didn't answer it. Well, we know his wife, and his wife knows that we did, and he has been talking about it, and he thinks it's other people.
A while ago now.
Yeah, he thinks it's other people. So she is dying for us to do this again. All right. So I'm going to give her the heads up.
Yeah, we got to make sure she's on board.
All right. Yeah. No, I already gave her the
Donnie, bring me a sweet tea. 2 lemons, darling. Thank you.
Damn it, you drank it all. Now I can't talk. He might recognize my voice.
This is true.
So the idea is you need to use the voice. Remember, he's been golfing. He's retired. And
golfing.
Yeah,
I want to know what golf course.
I
knew what golf course.
I don't know. Like, I mean,
we went golfing together many years ago.
Like Donnie saw you.
Donnie.
Yeah, hold on.
Donnie hit a birdie, or or
So
shot at
his
birdie
wife
something.
is going to answer it and then give it to him. All right, so hold on. Let's see if we can find out real quick. Let me see if he mentions on his thing, because the guy just posts. So you got to make sure. Be like, did you vote for the politicians today? You got to do your civic duty.
I wrote you in. I hope that was okay.
Oh man, I don't know, but anyway, just talk about the golfing. That's all. So are you prepared?
That's what she said.
Now listen, last time you kind of froze. All right.
Yeah, I know. Thinking,
you just got to go with it.
man, I wish I had a cigar right now. See,
because he'll probably start laughing and be like, think you're someone else, but just go with it. Just go with it. So let me. All right.
The tongue, teeth, and the lips.
All right, here we go. We actually have people excited for this. So, said Caitlin, I'm so excited for this.
Hi, Caitlin. I love you.
If we get enough likes, I'll send him some news. He'll enjoy that.
All right. Oh wait, wrong one. Hold on.
No, don't do that.
You're the wrong one.
There he is. All right. Let me know when you're.
So.
Are you start? She's gonna just answer it and just hand it to him. All right.
I feel like that's.
You see it? Yep. Make sure it's not in the camera here, so no one can see it. Because then
it's not.
All right.
1-800.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Get it.
If anything goes wrong, I act like I disconnected. Hello.
Oh, hold on a second. You got a call.
Hello?
Hello, Jerry.
Yeah?
Hello, it's Tanya. Remember me?
Yes?
Oh my God, how have you been, darling? I haven't seen you in April in years.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, what you been up to? How's work?
Yeah, don't do it.
That's great. That's great. That's great. How's little AJ? Is he big now? How old is he? About 13, 14?
30.
30 years. Oh my, Donnie, AJ's 30 years old, not 13. Oh my God, Donnie swore that he was like 13.
Yep, he's 30 years old.
That's great. That's great. You still getting out and playing golf?
Yeah, try to.
Oh, well, we got to get back out on the 9 again one day, buddy. We got to ride around. Donnie will come. I'll make some snacks, and I'll bring some cools. You remember smoking cools? We were so cool. Oh, I tell you.
Have a good night. Thanks for calling.
No, well, Jerry, I tell you what. You can call me anytime. We'll set up a lunch date, maybe even dinner. That's fine with me. I'll cook for us like Chef Boyardee for dinner. Okay, Jerry, have a great night, darling.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Okay, he's gone.
Can we talk about this for a second?
He's like, yeah.
One second.
I remember it.
This man was in complete compliance of whatever was being
That's good.
It was nothing like your mom. Your mom was like, I don't remember.
I'm sorry. If I didn't know better, I'd have to say he knew.
No, I'm telling you, she is adamant. She's like, I don't want to say anything, but he thinks it's someone else. He thinks it's someone else.
So does he think he's being pranked by someone?
Now you call him back and tell him what's been going on.
All right, here you go.
Why's it got to be Doug?
Because he knows Doug better.
He's on speaker?
Nah, you got to hit that and then hit the speaker when.
Wait, voice call.
You gotta tell.
Hello? Hey, it's Doug. I'm trying to reveal to Jerry what happened.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay, all right.
He's probably gonna think
he's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Hello.
Hey, Jerry.
Yo.
It's Doug.
Yeah, no.
No, you didn't.
On his number.
You didn't.
It came up your number, you fruit.
It's not my number.
Mine. It came up.
No, it comes up Ryan's.
Oh, mother effer!
I told you.
So listen,
I told you.
We had got.
Damn it!
We had left you a voicemail a while back.
You left me a voicemail a long time ago on a block number.
Yeah, Ryan didn't block it. Ryan still has to learn a lot.
Completely forget about that. Damn it.
Yeah. April's been dying for us to get you again, but it kind of failed. So we'll have to come up with something else.
I'm thinking, like, what in the world? And I look at it, it's like Ryan Hoagie.
He's like, this boy must be on drugs or something. He's calling me.
Oh, hey, thanks for playing along, Jerry.
You can't touch this.
Yeah, I'm probably on the radio show.
You absolutely are.
So there's only 1.5 million people watching.
Have a great night.
We put your number everywhere.
I'm all over the social media accounts.
Yes, you are.
I'm going to go back to playing my Taco Tuesday wet dream concert.
All right, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry.
I can't believe you didn't block your number.
God, it's 2024.
Oh, man. That'd be like saying on here, hey, let's get ready to prank Caitlin.
That's why I said he was way too compliant. He knew.
Oh, man, I did. Well, that's all right. It was.
Are you angry?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I'm telling you, like, I know we keep saying we have to do it, but like, we need to attempt to see if I can do the whole call Chinese restaurant and make an order.
Gosh.
And then 3-way call another one.
Hello?
And have them order from each other. I'm telling you.
Terrible.
Pull that off again.
Well, see, I feel like, I feel like they said, wait, because gosh, I can't do anything right. What?
Who said that?
Is she down on herself?
Caitlin? Let me tell you.
Oh, I think she's meaning you can't do anything right.
Oh, thanks, Caitlin. Come on, you
man.
knew you were my favorite. I don't know.
It's
I don't know.
funny because over the weekend you had
You're
said
still my
she
Yes.
was.
So let me talk about Caitlin at this party. Okay.
Okay. here we
First
go.
off, Caitlin.
You are so white.
So, no, she walks in, slams both doors open. She's walking in. She's all Conor McGregor it, walking up.
Conor McGregor.
Yep. Poor Kevin's walking behind her, carrying her stuff. Like he's like, just keep looking forward. Just keep looking forward.
Like a beaten child.
Yep. And then she goes straight up to the bar. She asks for 2 glasses of wine. I'm like, oh, one for Kevin? Nope. And she chugs one, slams it down, almost breaks it.
I don't see this happening.
It is. So she came up to the bar 8 times in 20 minutes.
Stop it.
Yes. And each one was a different drink. You went from
Lies.
gin and tonic to vodka and cranberry to vodka and that what other thing is, and then tequila. So within an hour, we had to cut her off. She got angry.
You are
and
so
she
full of
started throwing the stools and going, you don't know who you playing with, cut. You don't know who you playing with. And
she got gangster.
Yeah, but then they were walking out and she just kept saying, let's go, Kevin. We're gonna go fuck shit up a Taco Bell. And then we had to call the police but
so they never made it to Taco Bell.
I don't know. She's on here now, so
Lies.
Well, the Taco Bell still seems to be in order. So she must have not have called us too much. She pulled up. She just, I want 32 tacos.
Yeah,
the soft ones.
And they give her one hard taco in there with it, and she goes in and she just fuck shits up, man.
Everybody was scared out of their wits. Everyone, okay.
I'm telling you, she is going to one day someone's going to hear it and then be like, oh my God, we heard you had a problem. Like she's going to
and it's going to be all your fault.
No, I'm just kidding. Our cousin Caitlin is a
saint.
Great girl, great mother.
She
Absolutely.
did say that she tripped over the trash can on the way out.
Yep, I see that happening because you work trash can.
Oh my God, is that why they
had that stone one that's out by the door?
Yeah, I think they had to pay like $350
that's
for a brand new
and they
one.
were trying to figure out who it was, but they couldn't see her face.
Well, we have the perfect evidence.
Poor Kevin's got to pay for that. I tell you. But yeah, she just walked in. Them doors almost broke too. She just walked in and went,
"Hey, fuckers!"
Hey, what were you were getting? You were talking about fighting, and I just popped in my head. I got to ask you, What do you think about this Mike Tyson and Jake Paul thing coming up?
It's all
Lord.
scripted.
Who's gonna bite whose ears?
I think it's going to be a draw. It's going to be in a draw.
I don't, but
stupid.
I don't know. It's just like all of that.
Because I'm sorry, you're not. There's not enough money in the world that you're going to pay Mike Tyson to intentionally take a knockout.
Yeah, facts.
There's no way.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. What's his name? Is it not Logan?
No, it's Jake.
Jake.
Paul.
I could see him taking a big ass payday to get knocked out.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's kind of you got to look at it like this. If it's all a setup, you got to look at who is it that they think people are going to bet on.
All the youngins are going to bet on
so,
Jake.
If you remember, Jake Paul fought like one UFC. This was a while. I know he's fought a couple of them, but he fought one UFC guy. And everybody swore this guy was going to come in there and tear him up.
Yeah.
And then he like gave him a knockout. And it like won him all kinds of money because everybody betted against him.
Yeah.
So like that's all. It's almost like this the celebrity boxing that they have in like Atlantic City. It is pretty cool, but it's I want to say it's rigged.
I can't. I feel like it's all rigged to me.
I mean, Preem's in that. Preem's in the.
Well, he does a lot of stuff. Yeah. So I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, all that. I mean, and that's enough. But see, on the same token, I hate when people say sports are like rigged because I just don't see how it's possible.
Oh, it's possible.
Well, if you are like a referee or something, I get it because you have. Yeah. There was a guy who was a basketball referee many years ago, and he was it was like back during the time of the Dream Team when they like Michael Jordan and all them played the Olympics and won.
Yeah.
But this referee, people would like ask him, okay, who are we betting on? And then when he would referee the game, he would like make all these crazy calls and all that. He ended up getting in trouble for it. And I don't know if he went to prison. I don't know if it's a prison offense or whatnot, but
I mean, you can't ever be a referee.
But you can never
again.
be it again.
Yeah.
But like he would set all of that up. So I mean,
oh man, never mind.
What?
No, nothing. I was going to talk about that thing, but that thing in the works I was telling you about. Was I telling you about that yesterday?
No.
Music festival.
Oh, you were mentioning something about yeah.
So it's just this is still in the talking and getting organized phase. So it's like nothing's going on. But I'm working on with me and 3 other local DJs. We're working on we want to get something together next summer. Music festival type thing with vendors and such. And,
right.
You know, things for kids and families.
Sounds like fun.
And going to make money on it. Obviously, throughout the time, we're going to be finding sponsors and everything like that. So we're going to be looking for sponsors coming up here probably in the spring or before.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't thought of a name yet, but it's basically from earning money to upgrade to help upgrade the security of the schools around here.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I do remember.
Like whether it go towards, hey, you form a budget for a guard in each one.
Love that.
You know what I mean? To just walk around the school all day.
Well,
that kind of thing.
Shoot, I know that because Lane and Dylan are in high school. Their high school, as well as Lily's now, they have like armed
as they should.
Armed security guards.
So. Yeah, but you know what though? It's like the high schools and stuff like that do.
Right.
But the elementary schools and middle schools are the ones that are getting shot up. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
And see,
the last school to get shot up was Degrassi.
Which one's that?
Degrassi in Canada.
Wait, that's a show.
Yeah,
who was it that watched that show?
Me and Jenna.
You guys were hardcore about that
whatever
show.
It takes.
What was that show called?
I know I will make
Degrassi. Degrassi, the Next Generation.
That's right.
That's where Drake got his start.
Who?
Drake.
Yeah.
The rapper.
Drake?
No.
Drake
he got his start on a Saturday night after a bottle of wine. That's how he was for.
Real quick. So, I just want to say that I did look up it. So it's been like 36 minutes since polls closed.
Oh, that's all.
Oh.
Now they do have on the CNN presidential results here. The first election results are coming in, and Donald Trump will win the key race of Florida, while Kamala Harris picks up Massachusetts and Maryland. So far, right now, there's 27 for Harris and 105 for Trump, and they need 270. So that's where we're at. But I don't really think, like,
again, rigged.
People aren't going to fully know yet.
No, they
because
said on
what
the
they
news
talking about?
it's
It's
gonna
gonna take like
take
a week. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, because they're going to get results, and then somebody's going to want to recount because there's so many. It's going to be so close.
Yeah, it is. They even on the news they said it's gonna be a nail biter.
I just don't want them to ban the air fryer.
Air fryer.
Yeah.
Air fryer. That's what I use. I love the air fryer.
Yes, he does. That's all he uses.
Hey,
what you only use the air fryer?
Yes.
You know how much electricity that is?
Dead ass. He doesn't even use. No, I love the air fryer too, but he doesn't even use the microwave, not unless it's ice cream, and then he's got to soften a little bit. So
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When you eat ice cream, do you eat it completely frozen?
So
okay.
I used to put it in the microwave because that's what mom always told us to do. Put it in the microwave for like 15 seconds. Boom, you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Turn on the sink, put on hot water, run that metal spoon underneath of it, and it slices right in.
I could have told you that.
Yes.
Yeah, but you got to get it like really hot.
No, you just run it over to get it warm because it's going to slice right through. And you know what? You'll save electricity.
It's a lot of energy for you to use.
Using that air fryer all the time.
And your ghost won't die because you're using a lot of that energy.
That's true.
Speaking of that, I keep meaning to talk to your wife because there is an investigation that she was telling me about that I want to get tied up at a place that's down the road here. I don't want to say what it is, but
say it.
It's a hair salon.
Oh, the hair salon.
Yeah.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, it's right down the way.
Yeah.
We're in Sicklerville.
Wait.
So the owner of it, Tara was talking. Does Tara go get her hair done there or something?
Little RJ gets his hair cut there.
Yeah. So she was, I guess, having a conversation, and the owner.
Is this here in Peeville? At least.
Yeah, it's the one.
Yes,
down
in
the
Pleasantville.
road.
We're in Pleasantville, New Jersey.
Pleasantville, New Jersey. Yes, we're not. It's top secret where we are. We can't reveal too much where we're at.
It's true.
Where
We
the
just
hell
hang-
is this hair salon?
I'll show you. It starts with an S, and it's a French name.
C'est Floulet.
All right.
Anyway,
And they only play
Lip Biscuit.
Why is it cut so short?
Because I don't know. That was like because I wanted to make it a thing where I get a text message on my phone. Like somebody goes,
Lip Biscuit. Wait, you wanted to make that a text? A text
tone?
Yeah. Lip Biscuit.
listen to it all day.
But hour 45.
It's crazy though, because you know darn well all this stuff is going to be on the freaking news for the rest of the night. I will say there is one local one I'm very anxious to see the results of. Again, I don't know how much to reveal and how not, so I'm just going to keep it at that.
The dude's being put up for in polls.
I know. I'm not going to reveal who I feel is the best candidate or not, but like the sheriff.
I know what you were going to speak of.
Yeah, I can't wait to find out the results. There's all kinds.
Hey,
you know.
say, hey, Caitlin.
Hey, Caitlin, I'll give you $100 right now.
Oh. She said, and
Caitlin's just not answering. Oh, that poor girl. Listen, we got to get her something nice for Christmas.
Yes, and you got to deliver it to her so you can go.
Oh, here you go.
By the way, Caitlin, if you are still listening, guys, what's next karaoke night?
22nd.
I am off the next day. Please be there.
Yes, that is right. Yeah, November 22nd
off,
is.
so I will be there and I won't have to leave.
Right. And the next.
What'd she say?
She said, yes, I am.
And PSA.
What if anyone looks at me wrong?
Are getting laid out. Just playing.
Did you made a commercial for that too? The Engine House.
When we did.
Yeah. But yeah, November 20th, and then it's actually sign up. I got to get a hold of Alar, see if anybody signed up for that yet for the karaoke competition.
That's in December.
Yeah, I know, but still, I mean,
I'm just anxious because I'm off the next day and I'll be there all night. So
as long as she gets a shitter, a sitter.
Come on, you gotta.
I thought she had some gastrointestinal issues.
Oh yes, I had went to the Salem News Jersey and visited the Hoggy family.
I don't know what the hell that was. That wasn't it. But yes, I did have a commercial. Damn it, I get to put it on here.
Ryan, your ladybug is flying all around.
It's an orange one. It's not a ladybug. It's a Japanese thing.
Yeah, the one that before the show we were talking about. Ryan made a valid point. If you dig a hole all the way to the center of the earth and you made it down there, you would float in the dirt because of gravity. Yeah.
True story.
Anyway. Are you trying to play it?
Yes, here it is.
Okay.
Do you like karaoke? Do you need a night out? Do you like great food and games? Or how about an end of the week drink? Well, you can have all these things every night at the Engine House Restaurant Bar located on Hook Road in Pennsville, New Jersey. Your spot for a good meal, cold brew, and maybe some virtual golf. And you can catch the Sibling Things crew once a month to put on a fun karaoke night. Check out Sibling Things podcast for dates. Let's go out. Year.
I love how Brian's punchline for it all is that yeah. Yeah. All right, awesome. All right, you got anything else there you want
I
to?
don't. I'm sorry. I don't have that much tonight. I've been itching. I've been
Ew.
dying.
You
to
need
do an
Aslinol.
episode.
I was just thinking that.
I had the ratch, but my doctor hooked me up with this stuff called Aslinol. Seriously,
Aslinol.
guys, talk to your medical care professional. And anyway,
no more itchy ass.
No, I've been dying to do an episode, and here I am all prepared and shit like that. I think it's because I had a stressful situation before I got on here, and it fucked me all up. So we need to do another one ASAP.
Okay, yeah, well, of course. Yeah. You know, and after doing that, your ass doesn't itch anymore. All I could think in my head was that fresh goes better, Mentos freshness. Do you remember all them old commercials in the middle of the night? Like the one, the CDs. Yeah. The 20 CD pack. Classic hits. Only $19.99 plus $39.99 shipping.
Another one bites the dust.
Do you remember growing up to these classics?
Bicycle.
Well, now you can own them on your
I
own.
want to ride my bike.
We don't have a website because it's only $19.92. And what's a
It's all
website?
about the he said, she said bullshit.
That's a little late.
Yeah.
I think it was a little
You
bit
got a little
later.
late there.
Wise man.
There you go.
There was that one. There were two. I remember it was Monster Ballads. Where it
Oh,
would be
yeah.
like, heaven isn't too far away. And then
Or what about the occasional, do you like hot, sexy
Oh,
18-year-olds. Oh, we're waiting for you. Yes, I'm waiting for you all night.
1-800-WE-ARE-18. 1-800-WE-ARE-18.
Meanwhile, if you call them, you have some moments in there go, hey, I'm taking off my brassiere. Yup. Oh, it feels good over the okay.
Okay, can I have your credit card, please? Nope, no need. Thank you. What?
Ew, so disgusting.
The other one was the Your moods.
I had that CD. I love that.
What you had pure moods
Yes,
or
I
whatever?
sure
Yeah.
did.
Escape from innocence. Is it Escape from Innocence?
Yes.
Return
Return
to innocence. But them late night commercials. Oh my god, I'm trying. Yeah, it was all those like
or the random.
Oh yeah. Careless Whisper.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Careless whisper.
Now you get annoyed when a commercial comes on because you're like, I pay for streaming. I shouldn't be seeing
I
this.
know. Because they're listening to you.
We've had quite the commercial night. You need to go back and get all these, and we need to write one for Aslinol.
Aslinol.
For an itchy
I'm down.
ass.
I'll get a jingle together.
Yep,
and
I'll
we'll
write a
actually,
script.
We'll actually get in the booth and
Yes.
I'm shooting a music video this weekend.
Is that this
Me and
weekend?
Jenna, yeah, Saturday morning.
Is that yeah?
Yeah.
Are you going?
We're going to. So I made a song named "Swole" like I'm Fritz Mac.
Wait,
and
swole,
Yes,
as in like
it's like-
swole, like
like you're
like
strong.
Yes, like I'm Fritz
Okay.
Mac, and the guy that is inspired by that song will be in the video, and another guy that I work with, he will be in the video, and it's gonna be cool. The only little sneak peek I'll give you is I get chased out of the gym.
I was in a gym.
You were just talking about how your glutes were sore because you're like
deltoids.
I
hit 135, man.
And his breath smells amazing.
It does.
From the deltoids.
It does.
All right. All right. Anyway, so yeah. So again, we mentioned again karaoke night, November 22nd at the Engine House, which is on North Oak Road. I forget the house, the house number.
The
Wow.
house number. I
yeah,
mean,
it's
it
in
is.
someone's basement. Just sneak around and knock 3 times. Yeah, November 22nd is our next karaoke night at the Engine House. So
Be there,
but
be
have-
square, man.
We'll have another episode before then, maybe 2.
Yeah.
And And then again, December 20th is the big karaoke competition, which if you go on Facebook at the Engine House or ours, there's ways to sign up because that's for 10 and like cool prizes and all that stuff.
Yep. Colin's got that next show coming up, so I'll post that date as well.
All right, perfect. All right, everybody. Well, I hope everyone had a good election night and voted.
Fuck Wolverine.
And now, that's going to be streaming.
Oh, is it?
Coming up soon. Yeah. So, yeah, we I still want to learn to bye dance. But
that your partner in crime's not here for that.
I
don't know. You know what song I'm thinking?
He's up exit 19.
Yeah. You know what song I'm actually thinking about doing and give it a shot at karaoke?
What's that?
Cha-Cha Slide.
You're gonna do the cha-cha
I can kill it. I can kill it. Cha-cha slide.
I don't know. I've never done it.
He's gonna sing it.
You can sing it, but I'll dance it.
Now, how many people? Yeah, will dance it.
Well, that's why we gotta get hyped.
The whole bar will probably.
Freaking white people, dude. They hear cha-cha slide and they're
yeah.
Hey, you are so white.
Mm-hmm.
I need a shirt. Get Tara to give
so white.
Tara needs to make me a shirt that just says "You're so white."
That'd be a pretty cool freaking line.
Crisscross.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse. Reverse.
Oh, you're gonna do sound of it. It'd be good if you acapella it.
Need one person doing the beating and the other person doing
2004. Yeah.
I love doing all that cha-cha slide, Cupid shuffle,
the electric hustle, the Cupid slide.
I would do the percolator, but I don't remember the words.
I can do it. Time for the percolator.
Time for the percolator.
That's all them songs. Those songs were designed for idiots. If you can't dance to them songs, you have no business dancing.
Hey.
No, that only means that
you are so white.
Yes, 100%.
And I love the boot scoot and boogie.
Boot scoot and boogie.
All right, everybody. Well, that wraps it up for another episode of Sibling Things Podcast. Everybody keep an eye on the thing. Find out who our next people are going to rule this world. And we will be back for another episode here, probably another week or so. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Have a great night. And for Jennabee, who's not here, for Melliebee,
hey,
and for Sketchy,
bye. Wait. I love you. Okay. Bye.
Have a good night.